It going, folks. Welcome to Green Zone. I am Pyron Knight, and this is another edition of the Info Zone. It's clear that Microsoft won E3 this past weekend. It was a pretty abysmal event for the most part. There were a few bright spots, but it's very apparent that Xbox is in the driver's seat, especially after such a fantastic Game Pass reveal. Games like Microsoft Flight Simulator finally coming to console. We've got Halo Infinite coming this holidays. We have Forza Horizon 5 in the fall. And we even have third-party titles like Back 4 Blood hitting the service on day one. October 12th is when that is for Back 4 Blood. Now, we don't know what Sony is going to pull out this summer, as they were not at E3, so we don't know if whatever they are doing is going to trump Xbox. But right now, as I said, Xbox is definitely in the driver's seat, and we have some more news about the Xbox family of consoles, the Xbox One family of consoles, to be precise. And there was a press release put out right after the Microsoft event on June 13th. And there was some text in that was pretty interesting. Here, we can see the date and time stamp for the event. Now that is in for the post that is in Pacific time. Here is the URL for that post. You can check it out, that press release. You can check it out yourself. But there was some interesting text in that press release that had to do with the Xbox One family of consoles and xCloud. So let's take a look at what that said. For the millions of people who play on Xbox One consoles today, we are looking forward to sharing more about how we will bring many of these next-gen games, such as Microsoft Flight Simulator, to your console through Xbox Cloud Gaming, just like we do with mobile devices, tablets, and browsers. Now, this is pretty exciting news because it would mean that folks who don't have an Xbox Series X, who are not able to either obtain one because of lack of availability or because they just can't afford one at this time in the economic times we are in, that they are going to provide access to games such as Halo Infinite and Microsoft Flight Simulator to Xbox One owners. This is very exciting news for Xbox One owners. In the times we are in, it is tough for some people to get an Xbox Series X or S. So this will give more people access. It's very, very obvious that Microsoft is focusing on Game Pass, that is their strategy moving forward. It's been that way for probably a little over the past year, maybe even longer, maybe even 2 years now at this point, that they are focusing on Game Pass, trying to bring people to Xbox using that. And this just opens up the player base for certain games. I tested xCloud game load times. You can check that out there. And they're actually pretty decent. As long as you have a decent internet connection, you're not going to have an issue with xCloud. So being able to play those games that are Series X and see them in that quality because of a good internet connection is going to be fantastic for Xbox One owners. And I still have an Xbox One S as my secondary Xbox upstairs, and that'll be cool to be able to play my Xbox Series X games that I've played down here also upstairs on the Xbox One. So folks, this is pretty cool. If you have an Xbox One, this is awesome for you. Again, xCloud is a very interesting service that is available on Android and Windows 10 browsers. I believe also on Mac and iOS in beta right now. And again, Game Pass is probably the best deal in gaming right now, the best bang for your buck. You can actually get 3 months of it for Game Pass Ultimate for $1, which gives you not only Xbox Live and Game Pass for Xbox, but xCloud access and Game Pass for PC as well. And a lot of games transfer over or crossplay with PC, so it's a really cool deal right now. Go check that out. And folks, make sure you leave a comment down below. Let me know, is this cool news to you? Are you an Xbox One owner and have thought about getting a Series X? Will this make you hold off on getting the Series X? And is that a good thing because of your budget? Because it's a pain in the butt to find it right now. So leave that comment and make sure that you smash that like button on this video. And if you haven't subscribed to Green Zone, please do hit that subscribe button. We are going through the motions here, with a rebrand, and we're growing again. So we're very excited for that. So thank you for everyone who has supported us, and make sure that you do ring that bell, and so you get notifications when we go live, when we drop videos, and the likes. So folks, I am Pyron Knight. You can call me Chris if you want. And this has been another edition of the Info Zone here on Green Zone. Take care, folks.